Hey y'all, so I wanted to show the outfit of the day that I was wearing to Walmart on that day. So let me show you this living room, honey. It's a mess. I just got back from a trip, so yeah. So here I am at my second home, Walmart, and I was looking at ground beef. I was deciding which ground beef type I want to get. I don't get the ground beef that's in the roll because it doesn't agree with my stomach very well. So I always get the package kind of like that. And so I got my ground beef, and then I started looking at iced coffee. I ended up getting this one because I heard a lot about this one, and I was just like, because I heard this one wake up everything in your body and you cannot sleep. So I ended up getting some white vinegar. I use that as as fabric softener. I don't buy fabric softener. It's just not my thing. I was shocked at the prices of spices. I'm just shocked. I ended up getting some Hershey's candy, and I was looking at the fall decor. I got a little sidetrack, and I just thought it was so pretty. So that's all of the fall decor that Walmart had. I really liked this lantern that they had. I didn't buy it. I just thought it was really pretty. I'm just going to use the fall decor that I have. I ended up picking up this cutie on this day as well. And now this is all the stuff that I got from Walmart. So I ended up getting some pumpkin spice creamer. I got some tortilla chips because I did make chili on that day. And that ended up bringing up $1.99 and not $2.99. So yay me. I ended up getting 2 packs of those Hershey's. I got the plain one, which my son hit. And then I had gotten also the almond ones, which I hit. I tried these Oreo Coca-Cola cookies. My kids did not like them. I thought they was okay, but they didn't really care for them too much. I actually got these from Mexico when I had went visited there. I got some fabric refresher. I bought some laundry beads. I also bought 2 things of apple sauces. This is the one my son really liked. He didn't like the peach and strawberry one. It wasn't his thing. I ended up buying 2 boxes of Jiffy honey cornbread mix that I have yet to try. And then I bought some sausage roll because I always make a sausage tortilla roll for breakfast. That's the ground beef that I end up getting. This is the other pack of applesauce. Now, he did eat it, but he just didn't really care for it. So these are the spices that I end up getting. I needed some spices for my chili, so yeah. Sour cream for the chili, so there go the sour cream for that. These are all the tomatoes sauces that I use for my chili, which is diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, tomato paste, caramel syrup for my iced coffee that I got, some chili powder for the chili, because it is chili, so you need some chili powder. Anyway, tortillas for my breakfast burritos that I be making. So now I am putting the ground beef in to start cooking. And I got my ground beef masher. This thing, honey, it relieves so much stress for me. Like, oh, I love it. So, yes, I'm mashing up my ground beef to break it up a little bit. I'm sipping on the iced coffee. It was pretty good. I was surprised. It was pretty good. I can't complain about it. And now I'm sitting up here adding my seasoning. So I'm adding some accent salt. The only thing that I did not add enough of was salt. I'm trying not to add too much salt just because of high blood pressure. I'm in the process or to the point now, and I add some smoked paprika in there. But I'm in the point now where I make my own spice blends, because sometimes the spice blend that's already pre-made for you, that could be too salty. And I really control the amount of salt that I'm putting into my spice blend when I make it myself instead of buying the pre-packaged spice blend. So that's what I'm doing. When I make chili, and everybody have their own particular recipe or seasoning that they use when they make their chili. Now, I can't give you teaspoons and all that stuff. I just sprinkle, and when it feels right, I stop. But I use garlic powder, onion powder, as you saw, smoked paprika, cumin, salt, accent salt, and I usually get some beef broth, but I didn't have any, so I use beef granules, and I probably stick with that with a half a cup of water. I use 5 roasted diced tomatoes. I use tomato sauce, and I use tomato paste. And then I do 2 cans of kidney beans. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my whole chili. And I dice up an onion and a bell pepper to put in there. Depends on, how much seasoning I want. Oh, and I add chili powder. I don't know if I said I add chili powder as well, but chili powder. But how much heat I wanted my chili. I may put a jalapeno pepper in there with the seeds in there, or I may not. We're not really into hot food. My husband is. So sometimes I will scoop up like a part of that mixture right there and put it in a separate pot just for him, and put jalapenos in there, or put red pepper flakes or what have you, because he likes his chili a little spicy. He likes some heat to his, and that's just not me. So yeah, so those are the ingredients that I put into my chili when I make it. Like I said, everybody have their own, and whatever works for you, let it work for you. But that's what we do over here in the Brown household. So yeah, so right here, I'm having a hard time with my cumin coming out, and so I had to bang that booger on the counter. And oh no, that's the chili powder. So everything went through. This is where I spilled some of my stuff. Yes, I had to pause and clean it up. I was a little frustrated, just a little bit. And so I'm adding my kidney beans in there, and I rinsed them and put them in there. And so this is how it looked before everything started cooking and marinating. This is how it looked after it got done. This is how much I had left. I didn't have a whole lot left. Yeah. So I had enough to make my husband a lunch for the next day. And I had started cleaning up the kitchen after that, and I started putting his stuff that he likes in it, like cheese and sour cream. I started putting them into these little small containers that I got from Walmart. After I got done, I read me a book, and I called it a night. Bye, y'all.